Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me. It wouldn't be right to say anyways. For the nights when we made with salt and blaze. Fill me out with your smile. While the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and
How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you guys live coverage of the Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the Michigan Wolverines. This should be a big, fun game. We got John Wallace in the chat. How's it going, John? How you doing, man? I am looking forward to this one here. It's actually my first time doing college football in a hot minute, but we'll see what this game has in store for us. I know this is one of the biggest rivalries in college football. Daniel McKeon saying I picked Ohio State. Well, right now we are split right down the middle, 50-50 between Ohio State and Michigan. This game absolutely big for both of these teams, as basically this is a win and potentially in for Michigan. If they lose, they are done. Currently 15th ranked, beating Ohio State. They should shoot up into the rankings into the college football playoffs. But again, they got to go through Ohio State. Now, if history has anything to say about this, Michigan looks like they're going to get a win because they've just been dominant in this rivalry recently. And overall, they have a 62, 51, and 6 record in this rivalry. So, overall, I mean, Michigan seems like they have the edge. But Ohio State is playing vastly better ball this year. Go ahead and put these in the fridge real quick. But yeah, this will be a fun game here as well. I tried my best to make a call sheet. I did it on actual pen and paper this time because never know with college football. But we will see. We'll also touch up on all the other college football games as we have time throughout the day. We have a large slate at 12. So apart from Michigan, Ohio State, the next big game is Texas Tech versus West Virginia. And then on top of that, we also have games like Clemson at South Carolina, Ball State at Miami, Kentucky at Louisville, Toledo at Central Michigan, Colorado at Kansas State. We got a whole lot of games going on today, among others. And then some more games at 1 and 2 and 3. We'll be touching up on all those games as we can throughout the day today. But I am looking forward to this one. Looking at ESPN's matchup predictor, Ohio State has a 78.4% chance of victory. But percentages don't matter in this rivalry. This is just like AFC North football. You never know what's going to happen between these two teams. So yeah, we shall see what this game has in store. What parts of this game are you guys looking forward to most? I'm looking forward to just seeing how Michigan can play, given how they have been this year. Looking at Ryan Day, he is looking to snap that 4-game losing streak to Michigan. He won in his first full season at Ohio State, and then proceeded to struggle and lose the next 4. Billing and saying, making his first career start against Michigan as well. I believe he's a true freshman. Looking at Sharon Moore, and 2-0 against Ohio State as a head coach, including when acting as a head coach. So we shall see what they have. Taking a look at Bryce Underwood making his first career start, a true freshman against Ohio State. So this is going to be a new age of this rivalry, a potential look at the next 4 years of quarterbacking in this rivalry here, as we have 2 freshman quarterbacks going at it, making their first starts against each other. Gavin saying Ohio, all right. Well, I gotta say, I am unfortunately against Shins again. I pulled for Michigan in this matchup because there is a guy that I used to work with out at Pizza Hut. He was a huge Michigan guy. So we know we'd always make like prize picks plays involving the Michigan game before work or whatever. I don't really, we never really talked outside of work, but he was a pretty good guy to work with. And he was a huge Michigan guy. So I spent a lot of time during that Michigan National Championship run watching them and tracking them last year even, and all that kind of fun jazz. So, I am a little bit partial there, though I do have a buddy that went to Ohio State, so I'm not, super distraught if Michigan loses. Plus, I'm also not a huge college football guy, but I'll watch it. I will watch it. Let me see here. So, yeah, taking just a little bit of a look here around at the game. Ohio State and Michigan. And, they have played 50 games in CFB history. But they've also played before that as well. Looking from 2012 to 2020, Ohio State went 8-0, wow, against Michigan. And then Michigan is 4-0 since. So, this is really a swing of the pendulum kind of matchup here, kind of rivalry. And we will see what they have in store. We are about 10 minutes away to kick off. And we should see a fun one here. Taking a look again, the 11-0 Buckeyes taking on the 9-2 Wolverines. I mean, I would have to think this is a win and in for Michigan. We got Mo in the chat saying hello, people. How's it going, Mo? How you doing, man? So, yeah, taking just a bit of a look here. We do have a couple of other games going on right now. So, the other games that have started as of now, you have East Carolina at Florida Atlantic, Kentucky at Louisville, Colorado at Kansas State, Ball State at Miami of Ohio, Clemson at South Carolina, Houston at Baylor, and Toledo at Central Michigan. I think Pitt also plays at like 1 or something like that. Don't they? Where's Pitt? Where's Pitt? Where's Pitt? Or is it noon? Oh my gosh, there it is. Yeah, at 12. Miami, Florida taking on Pittsburgh. That will be a fun one as well. We'll kind of keep track on that one as well, because if I do have to take a college football team, it would be Pitt. But in this rivalry, I take Michigan. So, yeah, I mean, actually, fun fact, though. I passed by my University of Miami's equipment truck for their football team on Thanksgiving night. We were driving back home, and all of a sudden, I looked to my right, and I'm like, wait a minute. It had the big U, Miami Hurricanes football, and it was a trailer onto a truck. So it's like, yeah, that's University of Miami's. That's their truck. That's their equipment. Unfortunately, we couldn't sabotage it. Oh man. But yeah, here we go. We are getting closer and closer to kickoff. Let me go ahead and pull up X as well. Just so I have that pulled up as well. Okay. Oh, yeah. We will see here. Taking a look again. Around a few things. Taking a look at the other games that are starting as well for college football. It should be a very fun day of games. We'll be covering all the games, touching up on all of them as well. Let me go ahead over here real quick and check out one more thing as well. And over here, there we go. All right. But yeah, overall, just this game should be a fun one. Again, I do have what I think is going to be a serviceable call sheet. We'll see. But yeah. And we have the NCAA scoreboard pulled up, so we can take a look at that and seeing if we got any other news. Also, taking a look. Man. Big old snowstorm through the Midwest today. And then Tuesday, a big old one coming up through the Northeast, through my neck of the woods. So, and there's actually a chance that we could see some snow come the second half in this one. So let me actually take a look at the latest guidance and see if we have any. Let me see here. We're looking for, no, I need that. We're going to take a look and see if there's a shot at snow in the second half. Let's see. Take a look at the HRRR here. Give me 1 second just so I can take a look at the Great Lakes region. I need to see where Ann Arbor is real quick, because it is going to start precipitating soon. Let me see here. Ann Arbor, where is it located? I know it's in Michigan. I just need to know where in Michigan so we can take a look and see if we got a shot at snow, which could impact this game as well. Okay, so it's like outside of Detroit. Yes, I remember that. Okay. So, yeah, let me go over to winter weather and that. And, yeah, it looks like there's a shot that we could see some snow within an hour or two. Not a lot, but it's going to get heavier and heavier and heavier. So, keeping an eye on that as well, because that could be a big impact for this game. So, again, just taking a look. Oh, as it looks like we'll be dealing with some potential snow later on, but here we go. The Michigan Wolverines are coming out, ready to rock and rodeo here. And you got, I believe, Marlon Klein leading the way for Michigan. So here we go. They are loading up out of the tunnel, ready to go and take on Ohio State. So here we go. They are ready to go towards that Go Blue. And let's see what Michigan has up in store today. The alma mater of Tom Brady. They have not hit a Tom Brady since Brady, but, you know. Here we go. They're getting ready to run out here in this Big Ten rivalry, and here they go. The Michigan Wolverines, spearheaded by the coach and a police officer. So there they go, all jumping up to the Go Blue sign, running over to the sideline. There they go. While the band is going. And here we go. And this should be a fun one here as Michigan is filling up the sideline. So there we go. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Out of Ann Arbor, Michigan here, the Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the Michigan Wolverines, number 1 versus number 15. Ohio State ready to come out and take the field now as well. And let's see. We don't have any score updates yet around any of the college football games, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on them. So if Ohio State wins, they head to the Big Ten Championship. Michigan heads to the Big Ten Championship with a win and an Oregon loss. We'll be eyeing up that Oregon game as well once it begins at 3:30 Eastern. Why do I have it on Top Chat and not Live Chat? There we go. Now the fans are getting rowdy. All the boos are raining down here for Ohio State. But there is a lot of red in that crowd. There is a lot more red than I would expect up in that crowd up there. So we'll see. Ryan Day and company. And there they go. Taking the field and rushing over towards their sideline. And spearheaded by the color guard. Oh, here they go. We are ready to rock and roll here. We got Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt. Giving the Fox college football on Fox play-by-play here. But we'll do our own best little stuff we can do here as well. So here we go. Let's see. Let me go ahead and grab a LaCroix. Okay. So we'll see. Taking a look at what Ohio State has on offense here. And looking at their defense. Just looking all around at Ohio State and the Michigan Wolverines here. As we are just sheer minutes away from kickoff here. All right. Oh! As if the Lions didn't get enough destruction on Thanksgiving, Frank Ragnow will not play this year. They revealed a grade 3 hamstring strain. So he fails his physical. And he will not be rejoining the Lions. Wow. Oh, is it 12 instead of 11? All right. Well, how's it going, John? I see. Let me take a look and see how much snow we can expect. I mean, it's really going to be... A lot of it's really going to come later on in the evening, so it's going to be mostly flurries. So maybe like an inch or two. Overall, by the time it's said and done, you're talking close to about 5 to 6 inches by the time it's all said and done. But not all that's going to fall during the game. I love what Johnson and Clyde always do a fist bump. Yes, sir. But Frank Ragnow will not be playing this year. He fails his physical. So the Lions are not going to be getting Frank Ragnow back. So here we go. We are back here and ready to roll for this game. And we'll see what they have in store. Okay. So here we go. 30 degrees, feels like 22, talking about snow. It's already on the ground here. It's been like 4 inches since I got up. Wow. Well, we're not going to get a lot of snow out of this storm. But on Tuesday, we have a shot at more snow because there's a big old like nor'easter kind of getting ready to roll through. So the Northeast is going to be getting it. So here we go. Michigan going to get the ball to start this one here. Let's go ahead and put that arrow up respectively. And here we go. Ready to send this ball away for Michigan. Or to Michigan. And here we go. We can send this one away for Ohio State. Is it Andrew Marsh, I believe, is who they said the deep man is here. Yep, Andrew Marsh, the deep man for Michigan. And here we go. This game is ready to get underway. Back with a classic kickoff here. It is up and away. It's going to be returned or caught at the goal line, and they're just going to take it for a touchback. So here we go. Number 19, Bryce Underwood, the Michigan quarterback, 2,166 passing yards. Second most by a true freshman in school history, behind Chad Henne back in 2004. He was light north of me, so you won't get in the exact same weather I do. You'll get the weather just... Yeah, kind of. But it also depends, because this storm system is also going to peter out once it gets, like, through Indiana. Once it gets through Indiana, it's just going to die. So, like, Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio, like, you know, Western Ohio are going to get it, but not much else. You'll get some, like, remnant snow, but not a whole lot. And any snow we do get will be rained out. But here we go. Going to hand off to the outside, running it up to the 30, 35 to the 40, 45 to the 50, 45 down to the 40, and a big gain into Ohio State territory. On the run there was number 23, Jordan Marshall. A beautiful, beautiful opening play here for the Wolverines offense. What a nice job there. I believe on the tackle was Jalen McClain, eventually shoving him out of bounds. And here we go. Ready to roll here. First down and 10 from the 39 of Ohio State. Underwood in the gun, sends the man in motion. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time, dumps down over the middle to the 35 to the 30. And another first down, Michigan to the 28. On the reception there is going to be Marshall yet again. So there we go. Taking a look at this Ohio Buckeyes defense called by Matt Patricia. And here we go. Ready to roll here. First down and 10 at the 29 of Ohio State. Going to hand off to the near side. The run game was working. And that time only going to get one off the ground from Marshall there. Also, East Carolina got a touchdown, going up 7-0 over Florida Atlantic. And Colorado down to Kansas State 7-0 there. Houston does take a lead over Baylor as well, 7-0 there. Go ahead and pull up Miami versus Pitt. I want to keep track of that one as well. Oh, I can't. It's not the ESPN one. Okay, so here we go. Second down and 9 from the 28 of Ohio State. Underwood in the gun. Brings the man in motion. The tight end back to his right now. Takes the snap. Going to look to throw. No, looking to run it himself. And he is going to be met to go nowhere by Kenyatta Jackson Jr. Right in the backfield. Nowhere to go off of that. Yowzes. Here we go. Third down and 9. Michigan going up tempo here from the 27 of Ohio State. And we got a stoppage. Timeout Ohio State on that one. So there we go. With 12:45 to go in the first. All right. So, yeah. Let us see. Let us see. Let's see. Do you have a favorite here? I'm taking Michigan. I like Michigan in this one. Mostly because there was a guy I worked with at Pizza Hut who was a huge Michigan guy. So I got a little bit of I guess a favorite in that one. Whenever I like Michigan, I'll support Michigan for Bobby. All for Bobby. Let's see. Team up north sucks. Nah. Let's go. Go blue. Even though I'm not really a big Michigan guy, I want Michigan to win this game because I'll support him for Bobby. But between Pitt and Miami, absolutely, I'm a Pitt guy. So. Oh no, Wendy's tendies. Bro, Wendy's tendies are like legitimately good though. They're like legitimately good. And East Carolina is going to take a 14-point lead over Florida Atlantic now. Oh my word. Texas Tech 7-0 over West Virginia. So a couple of score updates there as well. Taking a look back at that Miami versus Pitt game. Pitt had to punt it away. Son of a gun. Come on, Pitt. You got to win this game if you want to go to the ACC championship and get some help. So. Okay. So here we go. We are back here in Michigan, in Ann Arbor, ready to see what Michigan has in store on this critical 3rd down and 9. Michigan making Ohio State burn a timeout there on the hurry-up offense. Oh, there we go. Michigan got exactly what they wanted out of Ohio State on that. They wanted to go hurry up, no huddle to pull the timeout, which they did. And now they're ready to roll here yet again. Michigan with the ball. Underwood in the gun. Operating here at the Ohio State 27, 3rd down and 8. And here we go. Double left, double right. Wide formation. Brings the tight end in motion to the near side. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Checks down to the running back, and it's incomplete. 4th down and 8. Michigan going to have to settle for 3. So just like that, Michigan going to have to settle for 3. Unfortunately, the scores are not automated for college. I did not have time to make that happen. But let's see. And I think they said Zabata on the kick. And here we go. 45-yard attempt. So here we go. On the play here. And the kick is up. And good. What happened? Oh. There we go. Now it's good. So Michigan on the board, but Ohio State getting ready to get that ball back. And we'll see what we got in store there. Ready to roll here for this game. Ohio State going to have to create some magic. But, again, Ohio State is on paper the better team right now. So it would not shock me if they go down and make something out of it. We go ahead and take a little reload here. Okay. Oh, my gosh. There's another Samuel L. Jackson Ram fight song. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, those were actually like kind of good. I'll concede, they're kind of good. Let's see. They start then get a life. I mean, this is a life, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, man. It's totally fair. It's a totally fair and legit thing to do, man. So yeah, just taking a look again around the scoreboard here for college football. Louisville getting on the board with a touchdown over Kentucky right now. Miami of Ohio also taking the jump on Ball State. 6-0 there, pending the PAT. And Louisville is pending the PAT as well against Kentucky. And we'll see. We will see what we have in store, though, as Ohio State's going to be getting this ball and ready to rumble with it. Okay. Taking a look over on X as well, seeing if we got any other news. And let's see. Let us see. You never know what you'll find over there. as we are still waiting to come back from commercial. Okay. Okay. As we are looking around here. Any other news that we have? Looks like Miami of Ohio got the PAT, so it's 7-0 there. I don't know why NCAA hasn't updated for the Michigan-Ohio State score, because it is 3-0, unless I'm mistaken. No, it is 3. Okay. Taking a look at that Miami versus Pitt game. Miami is driving down a little bit to the Pitt 40. As we are back here in Michigan, in Ann Arbor. And taking a look just at the Big Ten standings. Indiana finds themselves 12-0, 9-0 in the conference. Ohio State right behind them at 11-0. Michigan as 9-2. Oregon is 10-1 in the conference, or overall. And Michigan and Oregon are both 7-1 in the conference. So, here we go. Ready to roll here. Ready to send this one away for Michigan. And the kick is up and away. Going to be caught at the 4. It's a fair catch inside the 5 for a touchback. Taking a look at Julian Sayin, 27 passing touchdowns, second most in the Big Ten behind Mendoza. And he has only 4 picks on the year. So here we go. Ready to roll here. Ohio State has been leading almost all the time this year, so here we go. There we go. Had to grab that. So, first down and 10 for Ohio State. Ready to roll here. You got Sayin in the gun. And ready to operate here against Michigan in a 4-2, it looks like. Looking to throw. Sayin over to the far side. That's going to be incomplete. Knocked away amazingly by someone on the defense. That was Barry. I could not catch that guy's full name. It was number 10 on Michigan's defense. Intended there on the target was Carnell Tate. So a nice effort there defensively by Michigan to break that one up. Yeah, Barry on the defensive play there. Amazing effort there. So here we go. From the 25. Staying in the gun. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Having time to the near side. It's picked! It's picked! To the 30. Down to the 25. They go! And that is going to be number 20, Jair Hill on the pick for Michigan. That was clean. That was clean. So Michigan getting ready to take this ball in and extend their lead. Yowzas. Yowzas. So there we go. Let me go ahead and do one more thing real quick. So Michigan getting the lead and then taking the ball right back. Okay. So here we go. Ready to get this ball for Michigan. Taking the ball, going to be Bryce Underwood, and he's going to be operating out of the I formation here. Tight formation, double left on wide receivers outside the hash marks. 2 tight ends on the near side of that line. Taking the snap, looking to hand off. No, looking to throw. Running out to the side there, Underwood to the 35, down to the 32. So setting up a 2nd down and 3 for Michigan. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Okay, so here we go. 2nd down and 3. Michigan ready to roll from the 32 of Ohio State. Tight formation here. Gonna go with trips right, single left, gonna send a man in motion, hands off up the middle. And that's down to the 30, down to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, and down to the 10. It's going to go number 23, Jordan Marshall for the Wolverines. A big gain, and now Michigan is threatening big time. Beautiful effort there. So here we go. So, first down and 10. Trips right, single left, Underwood in the gun. Takes the snap, gonna run it himself out to the outside. Trying to find some room, he does. Down to the 9, gain of 2. Second down and 8 coming up. All right. Go ahead and just do a couple of things here real quick while we have some time. All right, so here we go. Second down and 8. And let's see. Taking the snap. Underwood, hands off up the middle. The run game gets him another 2. Third down and 6. All right. Let me take a look here. Third down and 6. Okay. So here we go. Third down and 6 from the 7 for Michigan. Underwood in the gun, trips right, single left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Going to the corner, fade. Incomplete, no flag. Intended for that target was Donovan McCulley. On the coverage was Davidson Igbinosun. So it's going to be a 4th down and 6. Here comes a presumed field goal attempt. Let me see. Let me see. What do I need to do? I need to do... So here we go, getting ready to make a 25-yard field goal. It's going to be Dominic Zvada. 1 for 1 from 45 today, so this should be good to make it a 6-0 affair. And the kick is up and good. 6-0 Michigan. With 9:42 to go here in the first quarter. All right. We're going to go ahead and save that. There we go. Oh, taking a look. Let's take a look around college football right now. So, any other updates? East Carolina is just handling Florida Atlantic like it's nothing. 21-0 there. Ball State ties it up with Miami of Ohio at 7 apiece. Iowa State takes a 3-0 lead as well. And Miami takes a 3-0 lead over Pitt. Nice job there by Pitt's defense to make a stand. And we'll see here. We will see. Let's take a look over on X, see if we got any news over there. Oh, the Comics did well. Okay. They won another game in overtime last night. Oh, boy. Let us see. Let us see. Taking a look here again over on X as we have some time. Okay. Let us see. So let's see. We're taking a look around college football right now as well. How's it going, Dad? Only you would mow the lawn on November 29th, Dad.
I vote.
All right, well, we'll see you later, John. Have fun at bowling, man. Yeah. I gotta see what he's talking about, because he's throwing a big old fit, because he's like, oh, I had to bow because of the leaves. It didn't look that bad. It didn't look that bad when I saw it.
All of that up there. All of that was carpet of leaves. You couldn't see.
Well, we'll see. Ohio State facing their largest deficit this season at 6 points. And here we go. The kick getting sent up and away. You gonna chill down here for a bit? Okay. Well, there's gonna be a touchback here for Ohio State. No, they threw a pick.
They threw a pick?
Yeah, Michigan went down, got a field goal. Then Ohio State gets the ball, throws a pick, and Michigan gets another field goal from the 6. Yeah, he is. Well, I know one person that's happy and one person that's not.
I've talked about went down the street. Down the street.
Huh.
They were Ohio State.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. First down and 10 for Ohio State. Going to hand off up the middle to the near side. Bursting through, but not going to go much of anywhere. Is going to be the running back, number 25, brought down by Brandon Hillman. On the run there was Bo Jackson. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was 2 field goals. So here we go. Ready to go for this Buckeye offense. And here we go. Second down and 5. Oh. Timeout, Michigan. Okay. Play Michigan timeout here. Take a look around at the rest of college football. Texas Tech up 14-0 over West Virginia. Miami up 3-0 over Pitt, as we already stated. Miami of Ohio takes a 14-7 lead over Ball State now. And that's about the only score updates we got. But Pitt has the first and 10 at their own 35. So here we go. Ready for a second down and 5. So here we go. Second down and 5. In the gun is saying, looking at this formation here, double left, double right, brings a couple guys around to go back into the eye. And saying, gonna take the snap, gonna hand off. No, it is a handoff. Okay, I thought it was a play action fake, but no, it was up the middle. And that goes next to nowhere. Gain about 2 or 3. Yeah, 3rd and 2, but still a long ways to go here. So here we go.
Thoughts?
I don't know. Well, we'll see here. 3rd down and 2. Ready to rock and roll. Takes a snap and look to throw to the near side and gonna be caught for the first down. A nice catch there by Kaczmarek. Nice little gain there. That was up to about the 37. And there we go. First down and 10 in the I formation here. Getting ready, double left, single right, takes the snap, going to look to throw. Staying, looking for somewhere to go, dumps off to the running back to the near side to the 45, 50, 45 down to the 40 of Michigan is going to go Bo Jackson. All right. So there we go. Look at that nice little check down effort there. And let's see. We shall see here. Ready to roll? Oh, okay. Here we go. First down and 10 from the 39. Taking the snap, going to hand off to the outside. Running it's going to be Bo Jackson. Pressure building. Down to the 35, 30, 25 down to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He's down inside the 5. Bo Jackson on the run. Let's see. All right. All right. So first down and goal, ready to roll here. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw to the near corner, fade for the touchdown, not gonna go. Incomplete over to the near side, intended there for Andrew Marsh. All right. Nice effort there on the coverage. They're going to be Barry for Michigan. Let me see here. Let me grab a couple of things here real quick. So here we go. Ohio State. Second down and goal from the 3. Center. Going to be a run to the left. Hands off to the near side. Goes nowhere. Losing a yard on the play. No, there's going to be a loss of 1. They're going to spot that at the 4. If they don't spot it at the 4, that's ridiculous. I have the other one over there. Yeah.
Oh, he hit him. Oh, God.
And it's going to get chippy, and there's going to be a personal foul.
Number 1. Hit the umpire.
Yep.
Watch this. Watch.
Unsportsmanlike. So that is going to be a hit there for automatic first down.
Basically,
yeah, effectively. Barham, thankfully for Michigan, not thrown out of the game, but kind of a stupid play there. Stupid decisions beget stupid results. And here we go. First down and goal. For Ohio State from the 2. Under center with the I formation. Taking the snap, handing off up the middle. Stop down to the 1. It was going to be a second and goal from the 1. There we go. All right. Let's see. Take a look over here as Ohio State bringing the big boys out there. Houston going to take presumably a 14-0 lead. Ball State kicks a field goal, but here we go. Handing off at the middle. And he's... that's close. They're spotting him just short. They're spotting his forward progress just short.
probably version of a push push.
Oh my gosh! Pitt! What just happened? It shows Pitt at 6-0 on NCAA. It says 3-0 here, but over here it says 3-6. At the Miami 10, they might have got the touchdown. We'll see, but there is a Michigan defender down. Hopefully he is going to be all right. They're saying it might be Mason Curtis, the strong safety there. Oh, boy. Take a look, Curtis right there. Takes a shot. Oh! Oh! That's not a good injury. That is not good. Let's see. Now it's saying third and 9 of the Miami. So it's saying first and 10 of the Miami 1 for Pitt, but I'm wondering if they already punched it in. No, they took it off. They took it off. So it might have been a touchdown that was taken off, spotted at the 1. But Pitt has a first and goal at the 1. So. Yeah. Let me see here. Oh, no. Further up here, isn't it? There it is. All right. Let me go ahead and get a couple of other things situated here. All right. I thought you said you weren't going to chill down here. You're making your way on up, you're just sitting there. Oh, man. We shall see. Look over here. But hopefully he'll be all right. That on the injury there was Mason Curtis. It did not look pretty. It did not look pretty at all. Hopefully he will be all right. So. You look around. Will Pitt punched it into the question. Oh, Florida Atlantic finally got some points. We'll see at the end of the first quarter.
Oh,
yeah. But right now it's ESPN has a 59.9% favor of Miami. So considering it started at it started around 70%. Pitt is playing Miami very close. We'll see. Oh, man. Let's see. We're back here in Michigan, in Ann Arbor. Here we go. They upheld the call on the field. That was a right call. His shoulder barely breaks the plane there, but the ball didn't cross. So Ohio State now third down and goal. You got 2 shots here. Here we go. Ohio State under center from the 1-foot line. Gonna punch it in with the quarterback. No! Just short. He didn't get in. That line went nowhere. But this is 4-down territory for Ryan Day. Gotta be. If it's not 4-down territory, Ryan Day is the biggest scaredy cat to ever coach any football. Wait, they're saying a late touchdown call. Wow. They're giving him the touchdown. I don't think he got it, but they gave it to him. Under review. All right, so they are getting it under review. So yeah, just having to take a look. Take a look at that. The ball is behind his helmet. His helmet never crosses. Right there, he rolls over top, but that ball is still short. That's gonna be taken off, I would bet. Yeah, no. It's gonna be short. Yeah, there he is right there with the ball. Yeah. We'll see. But I highly, highly doubt this will be upheld. You have to have clear evidence to overturn it. But just looking at it, I think it's, you know. Let's see. Oh yeah, did you hear Frank Ragnow is actually not going to be playing for the Lions this year? Failed his physical. They found a grade 3 hamstring strain. So they are still reviewing it. 5:10 to go here in the first. Pitt punched it in. 7-3. He was short. They took it off. So Ryan Day gonna go for it here. Oh, the snow's starting to come down. So here we go. From the half-yard line, ready to roll here. Ohio State is 9 for 13 on 4th downs. And here we go. Operating under center. Take the snap. We're going to look to throw it. And we have a false start. A false start by Ohio State. Question is, do they go for it now? False start going to be on the offense, number 85. That's going to be Christian, the tight end. And they're going to go for 3. What do you mean? How did I know what?
But I didn't see. I couldn't see in real time.
I didn't know who it was at the time, but I saw the way the flag came in. You know it was a false start if they blow it dead immediately. So, and then I heard him say it was Christian. No, I didn't. I just see the way the flags go, and as soon as the flags go and the play's blown dead, false start. So here we go. The kick from 24 yards. That was close.
I thought that was curving left.
I did too for a second. So Michigan taking a 6-3 lead. Or still maintaining a 6-3 lead, but we'll see. They've been moving the ball on the ground, but they've had a couple of big, like, 20-plus yard run plays. Problem is just finishing out some drives. They'll get a big play and then move it a little bit and then just die. So here we go. Last season versus Michigan, 5 possessions in the red zone, 1 touchdown, and went 1 for 3 on field goals. So here we go. I would say so. Clemson, South Carolina tied at 7. Yeah.
You're doing a killer version of the pass, or pass.
So here we go. The kick is up and away, and it's going to be a touchback. You see, that's the thing. Now that we've had the NFL's kickoff rules for a while, I like it better. Controversial take, but I like it better. You know why?
Why?
It makes the kickoff meaningful. Under the old rules, the kickoffs almost always ended up in a touchback.
Yeah, but now they kick up around the 3rd yard line.
Hey,
Me too.
it generates more returns, and the returns make the kickoff more meaningful. And if you can touch it
So
in
you
the
can't get it back like in the.
oh, you can. Here we go. Going to run up the outside to the 31 from the 25 is going to go. The running back, I believe that was. No, I don't have him on my call sheet. Number 24. But yeah, the thing is that you can if your kicker can basically make it so that it touches inside the 20 and rolls on like a low knuckler.
Yeah, but it's touching inside the 20. Catch it.
They can run it out deep. That's why I like it. It makes the kickoff a lot more versatile. So here we go. Underwood working with that ball, takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time, scrambling up, and going to take a lot of yardage.
Exactly that he was trying to run.
But we have a flag on the play. Yep, offensive holding. So it's going to be 2nd down and 15. All right. Let me see here. So here we go. 3rd down and 5. Oh, wait, no, they declined it. They declined it. Yeah, they said they initially accepted, but they declined it now. So here we go. 3rd and 5, double left, double right. Underwood in the gun. Getting ready here, takes a snap, looking to throw, having pressure, scrambling out to his left, trying to run it, and he's going to lose yardage. Never, didn't lose yardage, but he basically went right back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We shall see. But here we go. 4th and 5. Michigan going to be punting it away. Here we go. Ennis from his own 15, and it's the return man. It'll be caught around the 23 to the 25, 30 to the 35, 36. He's going to be brought down. A nice little game there. Taking a look at our poll over in the chat. We got 11 votes on it. 55% split for Ohio State. Let's see. Let's see here. Taking a look now. Ohio State can be operating from their own 37. And here we go. Ohio State reading this defense here. The quarterback there, Julian Sayin. Picking this up here. Double left, double right. And the tight end in motion to the near side. Takes the snap, looking to throw. The toss down, going to be caught. And that's going to be a gain of only 1 for Jeremiah Smith. Ohio State's top receiver. Not going to go much anywhere on that one. There we go. 2nd down and 8 coming up now. And here we go. Now do this. There we go. I get a little chilled drink. 2nd down and 9 coming up now. And let's see. In the gun is going to be Sayin. Takes the snap. Going to hand off up the middle. And that goes for a gain of only 2 on the ground to Bo Jackson. We're going to be now working here. Yeah, the football and baseball player.
Is that his son?
Oh, man. So here we go. 3rd down and 7. A big play here for Ohio State. If they have to punt this one away, they basically punt on what will be a good opportunity. Yeah, because if they can get it stopped, they can extend their lead if they can get a drive going. Let's see. Here we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Say into the outside. Going to be caught for the first down. That's just barely there, up to the 48. How's it going, Pete? Awesome to see you back covering college ball. I'm covering it because we got enough requests for it. We had Tromboner putting in a request for it today. But we'll cover a little bit of this today. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with it full, like long term, but you know, there's enough demand. We'll do some bowl games. We'll do some college football playoffs, all that fun stuff. I always try to cover the national championship, so here we go. First down and 10 coming up for the Ohio State Buckeyes, down by 3. Here they go. Out of the I formation, saying, sends a man in tight, and going to take the snap, going to hand off up the near side, working to find some room, and that's going to go to right about the 50 for Bo Jackson. And that will probably take us to the end of the quarter. Oh, you're good, Petsko. You're good, man. Let's see. Let's see. Go blue. Yes, sir. I can agree with that. I can agree with Michigan. Going to a Christmas shop. That's pretty cool. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. All right. Go red. Oh, my gosh. So, let's see. Let us see. Take a look around college football. Miami got a touchdown to take the lead, 10-7 over Pitt. Texas Tech is up 21-0 over West Virginia. Clemson, South Carolina tied at 7 apiece. East Carolina absolutely manhandling Florida Atlantic, 27-3. Louisville up 17-0 over Kentucky. Ball State is getting hammered by Miami of Ohio, 21-10. Kansas State up 7-0 to Colorado. Iowa State up 10-0 over Oklahoma State. Toledo and Central Michigan, no score with 6 minutes to go in the second. And Houston up 14-3 over Baylor with 7.5 to go in the second quarter. What are your thoughts on saying my call is he's the most overrated college quarterback? Shouldn't be a Heisman candidate with a Powder Puff schedule. The way he's been playing, he is, I mean, I haven't seen enough to wow me today, you know? This is my first time really watching a college game this year, but Sayin has not given me enough reason to be wowed. You know? I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, he's showing flashes, but at the same time, we're not really seeing a whole lot of extra, you know what I mean? So, man. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he almost, you know who he reminds me of? You know who he reminds me of? Right offhand, the first comparison I can think of is college J.J. McCarthy, not NFL McCarthy. NFL McCarthy is a totally different beast. College McCarthy. Total game manager. He's not going to lose you many games, but he ain't going to go out and win the game for you, is the impression I'm getting thus far. I could be wrong, but that's the impression I'm getting so far out of this. So. And UCF at number 11 BYU has just started as well. We'll have another slate of games beginning up here as all the 1 p.m. games get going. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, again, Ohio State has the potential to move that ball, but I got to see more out of Sayin. I really do. Michigan right now has been playing very effective on both sides of the ball. Now, granted, their defense is starting to screw a little bit, starting to lose a little bit, but they made a big goal line stand, which was highly important for that team. So, we will see. Unfortunately, though, this will be the only stream I'll be doing today because we will not be live for the Penguins game tonight. But tomorrow, we'll be live for 3 football games and then some more hockey on Monday night. So we'll be doing a lot of coverage here over the next couple days. And we'll see. We will see. Okay. Do we have any other updates on Pitt at Miami at Pitt? Pitt is driving a little bit, but it's going to be a first and 10. So, or first and 15, actually, in Miami territory. But here we go. Don't be like, oh, you're good, man. You're good. We'll be live for Rams at Panthers at 1. And then at 4, Bills and Steelers. And then at 8:15, we'll be live for some Sunday Night Football as well. But here we go. 2nd down and 7 for Ohio State from just about midfield. Ready to rock and roll, staying in the gun. And here we go. Takes the snap, hands off up the middle, pushing his way and gets stopped. 3rd down and 6 coming up after a gain of almost 1. A nice job brought down by Jimmy Roller on that play as the snow is starting to come down. Oh, we like the logo. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Gonna throw to the near side. Caught for the first down to the 41. Caught by Tate, number 17. Parnell Tate. So there it is. A nice little gain there. Just to get that first down for Ohio State. And here we go. 1st down and 10 coming up. Ohio State working here. Staying in the gun. And we will see. Staying. Gonna take the snap. Looking to throw. Having time. Looking to load up. Dumped out to the outside. Caught by the tight end. Right there at the 40 or the 36-yard line. That was by Mike Claire. And let me see. CFB. FP. Let me see. Texas in or out? Well, Texas beat Texas A&M, didn't they? They're going to be close. I think it's really going to depend on what happens here. If Michigan pulls off the win here, I don't know they're going to be in. So here we go. 2nd and 5. Sagan takes the snap, hands off. Bo Jackson up the middle, goes only for a yard. Michigan doing a great job at stopping the run today. Incredible job there at stopping that run. But yeah, I would say if Michigan wins, it's going to be a tough road for Texas. That win will put them right there. They'll be somewhere in that, 11 to 14 range. But, if Michigan gets a win, it's going to be tough to say that it's going to be tough to justify that Texas deserves it more than Michigan. So here we go. In the gun, saying play clock winding down to 5. And saying takes the snap, looking to hand off. Jackson up the middle, going nowhere. 4th down and 5 for Ohio State. Wow. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And here we go. 4th down and 5 coming up for Ohio State. And here we go. 4th and 5, staying in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure building, throws deep near side. Caught! That's going to be a touchdown! Ohio State on that catch there. Jeremiah Smith on a big go route on 4th and 5. Wow. Wow. A great job that Jeremiah faking out Barry and creating some room and just, man, able to punch it in for a touchdown. Wow. That is what we call an amazing touchdown effort. Wait, you're saying wait. What's up, Pete? What are we waiting? What are we waiting? Oh, it's under review. It might be short. Let's take a look. I thought it was clear as day that he got it in. Didn't have control and stepped out of bounds. Let me take a look. Take a look. Let's see. It was. Wow. It comes loose and then he gets it, but doesn't reestablish himself. He recovers it while he's out of bounds. So that might be a no touchdown. Comes out just before the end zone. That is very close. He loses control, gets control, loses control, gets control. Wow. If this goes back and they say no touchdown, that's going to be a touchback for Michigan. Just fumble out of the end zone. He repossesses it, but his foot's out of bounds. That's going to be a touchback. I think that's going to be coming back for a touchback. Yeah. I think that's going to be a touchback. We're waiting to see on this call. It looks clearly like a touchback, though. So it's not just a, oh, they're down at the 1. It's a... What? What? They gave him the touchdown. They say it stands. That's crazy. I guess the only justification they have is maybe he lost it, repinned it. Because he did pin the ball, so maybe he repinned it and they deemed he had control there as the ball crossed the plane. But I don't know. Wow. That's the only justification I can see is that maybe since he repossessed it, he didn't have to get that foot down in bounds because he recovered it. But I don't see why he, unless there was maybe the left foot was down when he reestablished possession. That could have been the reason behind it. So what I think happened is I think that he had his left foot down, so he loses control, right? His left foot's down when he pins it like this. He pinned the ball like this. And when he pins it, that left foot's down, so he's deemed in bounds with control, crosses the plane with control, and then loses the ball again. Because he lost it for a second, pins it, then loses it again, and recovers it out of bounds. But that was after he was in the end zone. It was pinned at the time he was going across. So if they deemed that was control, that's why you have that touchdown. But still, a big call. I mean, that's one of those 50-50 calls. I don't know if they're looking back at it. If that's what they were going to see, that means it's about a 50-50 call. And on a 50-50 call, you're going to keep the call on the field. You're not going to overturn it on a 50-50. So, that is the only thing I can see there. Taking a look real quick over at other college ball games. And let's see. UCF taking a 7-0 lead over number 11 BYU. Number 12 Miami of Florida is up 10-7 over number 22 of Pitt. Texas Tech, yeah, that game's over. They're going to demolish West Virginia. Number 5 Texas Tech, obviously. Apart from that, Clemson and South Carolina both unranked at 14 apiece. And Baylor got another field goal in there. On UTEP 7-0. FIU up over Sam Houston 7-0 as well. UCF upset BYU is big for the playoffs. I know, it's huge. If that stands, granted, it was only UCF's first possession, But with BYU being number 11 ranked, they're going to fall out if they lose. This is a must win for BYU. If they lose, they're done. There is no way they make it in the playoffs with a loss. And to me, Ohio State defense is good. They've been pretty solid today. So, we'll see. We think the announcers think that Ohio State caught a break. I think they did too. I think they saw it wrong. I don't think a pin like this is enough to save possession when he has the ball pinned like this. That's not possession. But here we go. Ready to see the ball getting ready to be sent away by Ohio State to Michigan. That's going to be caught at the 7 to the 10 to the 15, and that is it. Getting wrapped up and brought down immediately at the 15-yard line by a bunch of Buckeyes. Wow. Oh, Cosm in Los Angeles has this game. Bro, every place needs a thing like Cosm because that is crazy. How they have it basically like a whole experience of you being at the game. That is one of my dream things. I would love to go to a football or a hockey game or something like that. Yeah, I was trying to analyze the controversial calls. Ask Tugbot. Oh, man. So first down and 10. Ready to go here. Underwood in the eye. Takes the snap. Hands off up the middle. Running up and going next to nowhere. Picks up a yard, but that is it. I believe that was number 24 on the run. They're going to give him credit for 2. All right. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, I do have to ask this because the YouTube algorithm does, feed off of feedback. Dropping a like and subscribing are 2 great ways to show your support as well. And that helps other people find this stream as well. So if you find value in it, it's a great way of helping others find it out. We are only 3 subs away from our next minor milestone. That'll be pretty cool if we can make some progress to that today. But here we go. Taking the snap, running out to the outside. Going up to about the 22. Gain of about 4 there for Michigan. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Wolverines. Oh, boy. Let me take a look over here just to see something real quick. All right, so 3rd down and 4. Ready to roll here. Oh, why is... Okay, no, that's loading. Okay, throwing to the near side. Incomplete. Looking for the flag. The ref was looking for the flag. They're going to get defensive pass interference there. But the ref was like... Oh, there it is. Oh, that was hilarious. The ref immediately going for his flag. Going for it again. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. That was great. The ref couldn't find his flag. So here we go. Michigan getting a pretty big break there. 1st down and 10. That is 2 penalties now for 20 yards for Ohio State. 1 for 3 for Michigan. So here we go. Relatively clean game on both fronts here. And let's see. 1st down and 10 from the 37. Let's see. Dinklage being the height of the pile. I'm going to make the right call in the end zone. Oh, man. So here we go. Taking the snap, handing off up the middle, pushing and fighting up to the 42. It's going to be Kutazal. Let me make sure I have that name right here real quick. Go ahead and pull up the Wolverines roster. Football roster. There we go. Let me make sure I have the right name under that. Give me 1 second here because I don't have them on my call sheet. But Underwood now under center, 2nd down and 5. Ready to roll here. Taking the snap and going to hand off again to the 45, 50, 45, down to the 40, down to the 36, just about before eventually being brought out of bounds there by Jalen McClain. Wow. Wow. So there we go. A big run there for Kutazal. And here we go. Taking a look here. 1st down and 10. We got Brandon saying, what's up, man? How was your Thanksgiving? Mine was great. Thank you for asking. How was yours? We actually on our Thanksgiving, we passed by the University of Miami, Florida's football game day like equipment truck, which was pretty cool to see. That was pretty cool to see. Here we go. Gonna get a little run there and goes just for a couple there. Make sure I have that name right here. Let me double check it right now since it's loaded. Offense number 24. It'll be Bryson Kuzdal. Taking a look at last week. 20 rushes for 100 yards and 3 touchdowns for him. Lots of turkey soup this weekend. I've never actually had turkey soup. I'm not really a big soup guy. But good. Love getting together with the family. That's always a plus. Getting together with friends and family. That's what makes life worth living, man. So here we go. 2nd down and 8. Taking the snap, handing off up the middle. And that's going to go next to nowhere. Gain of about 2 on the play for Kuzdal. Michigan needs to play like the Bears. Run the ball. Exactly. Michigan has been running the ball very effectively. Some of their biggest plays today have been runs. They're not doing great in the passing game. They just got to keep running the ball. Punch it out to the outside. That's where they've had success. Either punching it between the tackle and the guard or, running outside of the tackle. Let's see. Are you covering the Pens game tonight? I wish I could, but unfortunately, I'm going to be going out with family. We're going to be watching Zootopia 2 tonight. My parents want to go out and watch a movie, so I'll go with them. Spending time with family, very important in life. But we will be live for the next Pens game after that on Monday against the Philadelphia Flyers. Because we do cover a lot of hockey, so we'll be live for that Pens game on Monday at 7 p.m. So here we go, taking a snap on 1st and 10, running up the near side, and Kuzdal going nowhere. Now you got to consider the passing game for Underwood. Now I'd consider a go route. I'd look at maybe a go route to the outside. Let's go in family always first. Oh, absolutely. If you don't have family, you have nothing. If you don't have family, you have nothing. So, I have to cover the Big Ten and SEC championships. It depends on when they are and what kind of schedule overlaps there would be. So it's all going to depend on that. Plus, it also depends on how well this stream does. If you guys want to see me cover some of the bigger college football games, make sure that you guys show some extra love to this stream, because if this stream does really well, we'll cover a lot more college ball. So here we go, running out to the outside. Kuzdal has nowhere to go with it. He's going to be taken for a loss of 5 at the 30 of Ohio State. You're covering the Steelers game tomorrow? Yes, I am. Tomorrow we'll be right here in this chair for Rams-Panthers at 1, Steelers-Bills at 4:30, and I think it's Commanders-Broncos on Sunday Night Football. So we will be live for that as well. Here we go now, 3rd down and 14 for Michigan. Ready to roll here in Ohio State territory. You're looking at a 48-yarder, which is not out of the question here. Your kicker did make a 45-yarder earlier. But you want to get a few yards here. Taking the snap, looking to throw to the near side. Caught, and that's going to be a loss of a yard. At worst, it's a loss of a yard. At best, you're back to the line of scrimmage. The 4th down, going to have to settle for 3 again for Michigan. Not quite what you want to see there. But, oh well. So a nice simple tackle there for Ohio State. And we're going to wait on Michigan to make the kick. You can look real quick. Miami's driving on Pitt again. That game is probably going to be over, unfortunately, if Miami gets another touchdown. But here we go. A 49-yard attempt here for Michigan. The kick is up. Does it have the distance? It does. It's good. 10-9 will be the current score. Go ahead and see here, 10-9. There we go. Go ahead and flip that arrow here for Ohio State. Well, let me go ahead and make sure I write that down here, Pete. Let's see. If you make me listen to Gary Danielson cover a college football game, I will not forgive you. Oh, man. Let me go ahead and write that down. Big Ten SEC. That way I can take a look and throw those onto my calendar and make sure I can try and cover those if I can, man. Absolutely. I like to try to do what the viewers want to do. If people want to see more college football, I can do some more college football. If they want to see some more NHL, I can do some more NHL. But I do that based off of how you guys react to the stream. So if the streams do well, we keep doing it. And, yeah. Let's take a look here around the rest of college football. ready to roll here. Louisville up 20-0 on Kentucky. And, yeah, I'm going to stop giving updates on the East Carolina-Florida Atlantic game. It's 35-3 with 2 minutes to go to half. Yeah, I mean, apart from that, Central Michigan finally opens up the scoring against Toledo. Finally. Taking a look there, Iowa State up 10-7 over Oklahoma State. UTEP and Delaware at 7 apiece. FIU and Sam Houston as well at 7 apiece. BYU game, BYU still down 7-0 to UCF. So we'll be keeping an eye on that as well throughout the day. So let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, so those were our quick little updates on the other games as we have some time here. Apart from that, nothing else really. The next slate of games will begin, I believe, at 2. Or no, we have a game at 1:30. We have one game at 1:30. That's going to be, I think, Georgia Southern at Marshall. The next big game of significance, though, is going to be at 3:30, Oregon and Washington. If Michigan pulls out the win here and Oregon loses, Michigan will make the Big Ten championship. So, kind of a big thing to note there. Then we got LSU and Oklahoma at 3:30 as well. Vandy at Tennessee at 3:30. Hopefully Vanderbilt can break out of that 14th mold. They have been stuck there for a hot minute. Okay. But yeah. So here we go. We are back here in Michigan, ready to see what we got in store. As we look back at the history here of this rivalry, this historic rivalry. And here we go. We're just taking a look at Jeremiah Smith, what he has to say about this matchup. And let's see. Jeremiah Smith saying he can't lose to Michigan for the next 2 years. Well, we'll see. We will see. But here we go. Waiting for it here. Kickoff going to be sent away from Michigan to Ohio State. And the kick is up and away. And it's a return man. The call for a fair catch at the goal line, so it brings it out to the 25. Okay. Let us see. So again, they're taking a look at tomorrow. The Rams and Panthers being the game of the early game window of choice for Fox, which is kind of surprising. Oh, we got a flag. Hold on. Wait on this flag. Let's see. Well, we can't hear the call. We can't hear the call because they don't have the mic unmuted. But, based off the fans, it sounds like it's on Michigan. But he said against number 12, Ohio State? Maybe unsportsmanlike conduct on Ohio State number 12. Let's take a look. A little bit of extracurricular. Can't really see what it was. Yeah, it had to be. It's not that scrum. We're trying to figure out where the flag was. Well, Ohio State is backed up to their own 13. Or 12.5. So here we go. Double left, double right. Staying in the gun. I believe that's Jackson to his right. Takes the snap. Going to look to throw. After the play action to the near side. Caught. Tate to the 20. Up to the... That's close to the first down. 22-yard line. We'll see if it's going to be the first. We'll see if that is good enough for the first down. Let's see. Taking a look at our poll as well in the chat. We got 20 votes on that poll and a whopping 60-40 split. But second down and 1 here coming up in the gun. Takes the snap. Sam looking to throw. Having plenty of time. He can take a nap back there. Throw it over the middle. Caught First down up to the 45-yard line. What is that, Kasmarek? Or Kasmarek on the catch. Well, give me saying, yeah, Satan could have literally taken an 8-hour sleep. He literally could have went to bed, woken up, and still not been sacked. It was that bad. That bad for Michigan's defensive line, unable to penetrate what Ohio State was putting up. But here we go from the 47. First down and 10 for Ohio State, staying in the gun. Takes the snap, handing off to Jackson up the near side to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 36, maybe the 37. We'll see where they spot it. That's definitely deep in Michigan territory for a first down. Yeah, exactly. If Michigan does not get pressure, it is game over. Give Sayin time. He is finding his man. He is finding where he needs to go. And that ball is getting put where it needs to be. So, we'll have to see. But here we go. First down and 10. From the 37. Staying in the gun. Single or double right, double left. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Sayin. He can literally take a nap back there. Gonna throw to the near side. And incomplete. There was nowhere to go with that ball. Let's see. Let us see. So yeah, just taking a bit of a look on X. We have some time here. Second down and 10. Second 9 for 13, 119 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 pick on the day. Oh, it's starting to really come down here. Staying in the gun. Sends Tate in motion. Takes the snap, looking to throw to the outside. Caught by Jackson. Down to the 35. Down to the 33. Gain of about 4 on the play. So a nice little gain there. All right. Let's see. Take a look now. Third down and 5. A big, big play here. For both teams, really. And let's see. Third and 5. From the 32 of Michigan. Trips right, single left. And it's staying in the gun. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Having time to the near side. Caught for the first down to the 15. Or to the, yeah, 15. Or 25. A nice gain there. A catch by Brandon Innes. A big first down there for Ohio State. Puts it right there at the one or the see, is it 25 or the 15? I got myself a little discombobulated. From the 24, first down and 10. They in the eye, and we got a timeout. Was it Ohio State timeout? Was it Michigan timeout? Let's see. They're saying they might have had a timeout at 2:03. Michigan took a timeout. So we'll take a look there. Man. Yeah, so Miami got a touchdown, 17-7 over Pitt. UCF, 14-0 over BYU, laying a goose egg right now. Hello. That's big. But here we go. First down and 10, 30 degrees, 9-mile-an-hour wind. Feels like 21. With the snow coming down. And here we go. Ryan Day dialing up that right call here. Here, operating out of the gun is going to be Sayin. To his left, number 12, the running back. Trips right, single left. And here we go. Taking the snap, going to pitch around. Ultimately, it's going to be Bo Jackson to the 20. To the 15, he goes down. That's terrible. Shouldn't be in top 20. Scary they win and they're in. Yeah. Yeah. And right now they are manhandling Pitt. So, oh man, let me go ahead and take a look over here. Okay, we are rolling. Let's take a look around the NCAA right now. So, apart from this game, Texas Tech up 28-0. Number 5, Texas Tech, with 40 seconds left in that first half over West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home, Country Roads. UCF up 14-0 to BYU with 1:59 left in the first. With 24 seconds left in the second quarter, Miami is up 17-7 over Pitt. Houston up 17-9 over Baylor at the half. Toledo is losing to Central Michigan by 3 points, 3-0, with 21 seconds left in the second. Iowa State up 10-7 over Oklahoma State. It says 20 minutes in the second, but that's not right. Clemson up 17-14 over South Carolina, a big ACC matchup there with 6 seconds to go in the half. Ball State losing to Miami of Ohio, 28-10 with 40 seconds to go in the second quarter. Colorado, meanwhile, tying it up with Kansas State at 7 apiece, 5 seconds to go there in the second quarter. East Carolina, yeah, we don't need to talk about that one anymore. Louisville up 20-0 over Kentucky, 19 seconds left in the second. FIU up 13-7 over Sam Houston with 4:06 to go in the first. At the start of the second, UTEP and Delaware are tied at 7, and Georgia Southern and Marshall have a 0-0 score with 12:13 left in the first. The next big slate of games is going to be coming on around 2 p.m. where you got Louisiana Tech at Missouri State, Western Kentucky at Jacksonville State, Georgia State at Old Dominion, and I think that's it for the 2 p.m. games. Then at 2:30, you got Arkansas State at App State. All right, so that's kind of your quick little college football update. And we'll see. We will see. Taking a look around X, see if we got any news as well. There might be some good news over there. You never know. And let's see. Let us see. I don't know how you don't come out to ACDC, but oh my gosh. But here we go. NFL jumped on the Rams train, NCAAF on the Ole Miss train. For the Cards to draft shameless. NHL only watch playoffs. Well, hey, you know, NHL, the season's heating up, man. The Eastern Conference almost feels like it's the playoffs for the NHL right now because everyone in the Eastern Conference is separated by like 10 points or less. It is crazy for that entire conference to be that tight. Including the, in fact, entering today, let me take a look real quick while we have a second. Real quick. Looking at the standings, I just updated it last night. The entire Eastern Conference, 33 points to 22 points. 11 points separate the entire conference. And the entire Metropolitan is separated by 6 points. But here we go. Second down and 1 from the 14.5. It's actually 2.5 yard. For Ohio State, Sayin in the gun. Takes a snap. Handing off up the middle to the near side. And Jackson gets down to the 11 for a first down and 10 for Ohio State. All right, so on the other side of the 2-minute warning here, 1:53 to go. And here we go. Taking a look, first down and 10. Ready to roll here. Taking a look at Ohio State's play selection this drive. 2 rushes for 20 yards and a bunch of passes as well. But here we go. In the gun. Sayin, handing off. Jackson up the middle. And he's going to go down to the 2. Michigan almost wants them to score. To give them more time. They're going to gain 9. Clock continues to move. So here we go. Ohio State moving this ball here as we cross about a minute to go. They are really taking their time, burning as much clock as they can. Taking the snap, gonna pitch out to the outside. Jackson goes nowhere. Third down and 3. Clock gonna run. Ohio State is gonna burn a little bit more time. Still have 2 timeouts. This time is not a concern for them. And here we go. 3rd and 3. 25 seconds to go. From the 4. You see here. Timeout Ohio State, I think. They're going to burn one of their 2. We'll take a bit of a look here on X. Let's see. Maybe the Coyotes would have stayed in Phoenix if we could have put Kyler Murray in net. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Just taking a look here. And let's see. Let's see. Taking a look here. Again, over on X, we have some time because we don't have any other score updates. And let's see. Let us see. Do we have any other score updates across NCAA? It does not appear to be that way. Baylor got another field goal, so it's 17-9 at the half there. And apart from that, nothing really to update on. It's just status quo. Miss Hockey in the Desert. Well, hopefully hockey will come back, man. Hopefully it will for you guys. I think under the right circumstances, Hockey in the Desert can work. One Diet Coke later. Bro, it's Coke Zero for me. Coke Zero. But yeah. Let's see. We are rocking and rolling our way here. Honing it on the half here. Just a mere 20 seconds away. But yeah. We will see. Oh, no real other score updates to provide. I'm looking at getting myself a cheap hockey stick if I can. And a cheap helmet and some cheap gloves. Secondhand, so that I can see if I can go and do like some stick time at a local skating place. That would be pretty fun. So here we go. Let us see. Ohio State just put a dagger in this game. I switched from Coke to bubbly. You know, I drink a lot of LaCroix, but I also drink a lot of Coke Zero as well. 3rd down and 3 from the 4. Sayin takes the snap, looking to throw. A corner end zone. Touchdown over the middle. On the reception there was Brandon Ennis. Wow. Go ahead and update that real quick. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, bro, Bubbly's not bad. I prefer LaCroix, but Bubbly's not bad. Let's see. So there we go. The kick is up and good. So there we go. 16 seconds left for Michigan. And, yeah. Not really great there. But we'll see. Snow really starting to come down now. We'll see if it starts sticking come the second half, which could be a big impact for this game. Texas happy with the score? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because I think that Texas misses if Michigan wins. You know? I mean, because Miami winning is going to be a big one. GG's next year, the new OC. Michigan going to dog walk everyone. Well, hey, we'll see. We'll see. And it's not over yet. It's only an 8-point game. Yes, Ohio State gets the ball to start the second half. But remember, the snow's starting to come down now, and it could be an impact there, which could be a benefit to Michigan. So we'll see. Waiting to send this one away. Presumably, it's just going to be knelt into the half, I would presume, with 16 ticks to go. But we'll see what they do. We shall see what they do if they try to do anything. Tick is up and away. And it's going to be called for a touchback. Ohio State Indiana will be a great game. It would be. Yeah. We have a flag now here. Let's see who they're going to get for what. No. No foul due to embellishment. No foul due to embellishment. An embellishment is not a penalty in football. So here we go. Underwood in the gun. They're trying to make something out of these 16 seconds. Takes a snap, gonna hand off up the middle, and yep, they're just gonna take it into half. Oh, there we go. No gain, and we're gonna go to half. Oh, we have a flag. More extracurriculars, more flags. Oh boy. So here we go. So Jermaine Matthews gets hit and Hendrick Bell gets hit. They get into it with unsportsmanlike conduct on both sides. So clock gonna run, and we are gonna go into the half. Oh my gosh, I just realized Michigan is like not lined up right. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and set this up for halftime here. Properties, HALF. All right, so we have hit half here in this game. Let me go ahead and take that arrow off real quick as we have hit the half. And I will be right back because I need to run and use the bathroom at the half real quick. I might also get some tea or some hot cocoa or something, but I'll be right back.
seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories, like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah, we will keep on changing, just like another season. Don't want another day without you by my side. Oh, this season.
All right. I am back. Sorry it took a bit longer. I did decide to make some hot chocolate, so I had to wait on the Keurig there a little bit. Well, we are back and ready to roll. Do that. And just taking a look across the NCAA right now. Do we have any other score updates as of now? BYU finally gets on the board. It's 14-7 there. UCF has the lead. Apart from that, Iowa State getting on in the third quarter, I believe, with another touchdown to make it 17, presumably 16-7 right now. Oh, man, look at me up. I did see what you said earlier, man. I did see that. Left a little like on it, too. Miami of Ohio up 31-10 over Ball State now. Oh, my gosh. Delaware up 14-7 over UTEP. FIU up 22-7 now over Sam Houston. Wowzers. And Georgia Southern up 7-3 over Marshall. We're taking a look just over on X now as we have a little bit of time. We'll see what we got. And let's see. Taking your post job. Oh no! There we go. Taking a look at the halftime show here. And after the first two Michigan field goals, it has been all Ohio State. Since that 6-0 run, it has been a whopping 17-3 favoring Ohio State. So, oh my God, I run what you're doing for your streams. I still pick what I'm doing, man. I still take what I'm doing. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh, they got snowmen in there. Oh, they got snowmen behind the crew. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So taking a bit of a look here just across the league. Miami and Pitt as at the half. So nothing really updates there. Can I pick football for next week? The thing is that it all depends on what I have in market, and I always cover the Steelers when I can. So I kind of have a bit of a I can't cover any game I want. It all depends on what we get in market. Well, Steelers Ravens is an obvious one next week. That's a lock. You can mark that on your calendar right now. I'll be here for Steelers Ravens, barring anything crazy. So, Rams Cardinals depends if I even have the game. Number one. And if I don't have a Rams game next week, and we don't have a 4 p.m. or like a good 4 p.m. game that I really want to cover, then next Sunday we might end up covering the hockey. In fact, I'm probably going to end up covering the Pens game at 6, Penn Stars. And then we might cover the majority of Sunday Night Football as a result after that. We do get Penn Stars on the 7th. Taking a look real quick, just 2 this week coming up, just so we can kind of get an idea for our streams while we have a little bit of time. So, tomorrow we got the Rams and Panthers at 1 p.m. At 4:30 we have the Steelers-Bills. And then we have, by proxy, Sunday Night Football between the Commanders and the Broncos. Then on Monday, on December 1st, we'll be covering the Penguins at the Flyers at 7 p.m. Eastern for the NHL. On Tuesday, December 2nd, there will be no stream. I do bowl at night, so it makes it a bit tough to do those kind of streams on Tuesdays. Wednesday, we'll be streaming coverage of the Utah Mammoth at the Anaheim Ducks at 10 p.m. Eastern. On Thursday, it does not look like there's a national NHL game. The Pens play at 7, but I am going to be busy tied up with the church for setting up for our church sermon on Sunday. So probably next Thursday I'll be caught up with that. So we'll be covering the second half of the Thursday Night Football game instead of the Pens game. Otherwise, if we get done early enough, I might cover Pens Lightning, or if we're not meeting, whatever. Friday, maybe I do a stream. It depends if I'm available for the Knights and Devils at 7. Next Saturday, yeah, same issue. We might be live, depending on college football playoffs, that kind of stuff, and bowl games. We might be live for the Flames hosting Utah. Depends on that. And then next Sunday, we got Steelers Ravens at 1 and Penn Stars at 6. So, I think next week we're going to focus hockey if we can. We'll do some football stuff, you know, that kind of jazz, but yeah. Actually, when are the championship games, like championship bowl games? Let me see here. Conference championships. Oh. Championship games. Let's see. Let us see. So Friday the 5th is Conference USA. Sun Belt on Friday. We might do the Big 12 championship next week. Probably. The SEC championship. Maybe, it all depends. And the ACC championship or the Big 10 championship. If Pitt is playing, we're probably going to do the Big Ten championship or the AC championship if Pitt manages to pull it out. If not, we're probably going to do the Big Ten championship because that is obviously the bigger game. And that is if I am available next Saturday night. Next Friday, I know we're not going to be doing any streams because, well, I'm going to be busy. Next Saturday night, it's all going to depend if we want to do college or hockey, which it might depend on how we do on the 12 p.m. stream as well. So let's see. Taking a look over here around the college football landscape right now. Delaware taking a 23-7 lead over UTEP. Wow. And apart from that, nothing really to update us on. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, man. Just taking a look there. Pitt is playing at home today. And tomorrow the Steelers will be playing in that same stadium. So we'll see. Hopefully the field will be good for the Steeler game tomorrow. But yeah. Go Kentucky, Louisville. Taking a look at that game as well. And Louisville just absolutely dominating that game. It's not even really a close one, man. Not even really that close. So we'll see. We shall see. As we're looking at that Clemson USC game. Or University of South Carolina. Not actual USC, but South Carolina. And yeah, it's been a back and forth game there. Clemson ultimately having the lead, but it's been back and forth. Take a look over here. Do we have any other updates across college football? Trying to keep an eye there. Does not look like it, but we'll go through our stats real quick for this game while we have some time. So looking at the box score, our quarterback comparison here. Julian Sayin, 13 for 17 for 145 yards, 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. And Bryce Underwood, 3 for 5 for 16 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Looking at your rushing leader, Bo Jackson for Ohio State, 12 carries for 77 yards. Julian Sayin has 1 for none, and TJ Donaldson has 3 carries for -1 yards. Looking at Michigan's rushing statistics, Jordan Marshall leading the way, 4 carries for 61 yards, followed by Bryson Kuzdal for 10 carries, 38 yards, and Bryce Underwood with 5 carries for 9 yards. Looking at Ohio State's receiving numbers here, Bo Jackson, 3 catches for 37 yards, Jeremiah Smith, 2 for 36 and a touchdown. Will Kasmerick with 2 catches for 30 yards. Carnell Tate, 3 for 25. You got Brandon Innes with 2 for 12 and a touchdown, and Max Clare, 1 for 5. Looking at Michigan's receiving stats here, Jordan Marshall, 1 for 10. Donovan McCulley, 1 for 6, and Bryson Kuzdal, 1 for none. Looking at that one lone interception here is by Jair Hill. Had no return on it. And that is about it. That is about it. Okay. That's kind of going through our stats so far on this game, as we'll be watching now for the other NCAA games as well. So let's see, Louisiana Tech versus Missouri State, Western Kentucky, Jacksonville versus Jacksonville State, and Georgia State versus Old Dominion have all just kicked off. And we'll also be taking a look at the NHL as well. The Lightning and Rangers going to be puck drop here at any moment now. This game is a big one as the Lightning are 15-7-2. The Rangers are 13-11-2. We'll be eyeing up that game as well. And who knows, we might do a little bit of play-by-play of that after this game. We might just do a little bit of that. We might tack on some hockey at the end of it. Those who might be interested. But we're going to finish out this game here first, at least until it gets out of hand, if it will get out of hand. Here we go, getting ready for the third quarter. Ohio State going to be getting the ball. Q3. Okay, then. That's an interesting ad. That's a carnival ad. Okay. Go ahead and put that arrow up for Ohio State. And we'll see. We will see. Taking a look at our poll over there in the chat. 25 votes. 56% going for Ohio State. 44% for Michigan. So we shall see. Taking a look around everything else that we got. Okay. Take a look back over to college football. Do we have any other scoring updates? Does not appear so. It would not appear so. Okay. Back on over to action. Take a little bit of a look here. Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. What is that? Okay. That is an interesting proposal. That is a very interesting proposal. Between a three-way trade between Edmonton Oilers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Nashville Predators. Edmonton gets Jari, Pittsburgh gets Janmark and a pick from Edmonton, and Nashville gets Stuart Skinner, Jari retention, and a Pittsburgh pick. I have the team that has a... Oh my gosh. Oh no, Connor Unger, he's back in the AHL. Let's go, Connor Unger. Taking a bit of a look here over on X while we have some time. Okay. Let us see. Taking a look here at this game. And we'll see. We will see. They're back here in Michigan as the snow is coming down. Okay. Let's see. Let us see here. Okay. Let's see. Taking a look over here on X. All right. So we are getting ready to go here in the third quarter. Okay. So here we go. Michigan ready to send this one away to the Ohio State University. The Steelers are scouting Lenoris Sellers and Clay Klubnik. It's the third time they've scouted Sellers and the fifth time they've seen Klubnik this season. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's see. So sending this kick up and away. It's going to be returned from the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20, and down at the 20 he goes. Let's see. We will see. Taking a look here. So first down and 10 coming up now. And here we go. First and 10 for Ohio State. Staying in the gun. No, really coming down here now. Double right, double left for Ohio State. And here we go. In the snap, looking to throw over to the outside. Caught. That's up to the 25. Is where the receiver, Jeremiah Smith, is going to go out of bounds. All right. Well, we'll see here. Second down and 6 coming up. What's up, Dad? Here we go. Second down and 6. Ready to roll here. Taking the snap, handing off to the near side. Trying to push his way up to the 30 for Ohio State. All right. Okay. So here we go. Taking a look at yards per rush. 5.7 for Michigan. 4.8 for Ohio State. And here we go. The third down and 1 from the 30. Gonna roll here. Taking the snap. Stay in. Gonna hand off up the middle. And Jackson gets the first down. That's about it, though. Get the first down plus a yard. Oh. Okay. I'll just down a bunch of breadsticks. So here we go. First down and 10. Oh, I'm going to get bossy. Yeah, I'm down a bunch of breadsticks instead of a bunch of rolls. Running to the near side. Bo Jackson to the 35. That's fine, Dad. That's fine. I mean, if we do that, that's fine. I can just down a bunch of breadsticks with my pasta. That's fine. The Pens Flyers game, I have the team in Pennsylvania. But we'll be live for that one, so that'll be a fun game to cover, for sure. For sure, that'll be a very fun one to cover. So here we go. Ohio State, second down and 6, ready to go here for the Buckeyes. Ready to roll. And here we go. Stay in, takes the snap, looking to throw, having time to the outside. Jackson wide open to the 40, goes to the 45, and eventually brought out of bounds, eventually by TJ Metcalf. Not DK, Dad. I had the same thought. All right, Petsko, we get it, man. The joke wears a little thin after a little while. BYU touchdown, tying up the game there with UCF. Wowzers. But here we go, first down and 10. The snow really coming down now in this one here. You can see it starting to get a little bit of a coating here up in Michigan. First down and 10. Ohio State, stay in, takes the snap, looking to throw to the near side. Gonna be, no, dropped. Dropped by Claire. Wow. Wow. Right there. It was right there, just could not bring it in. All right. So 2nd and 10. And here we go. Taking the snap, handing off. Bo Jackson. The 49, gain of 2. Let's see. Let us see. Go and look up a radar here. I want to see what the snow is looking like now. So here we go. 3rd down and 8. Looking forward here. The snap, looking to throw, staying over the middle, caught, but he's going to be short. Claire going to be stopped at the Michigan 46. Wow. Bro, is it snowing out there? Might be snowing outside. All right, I might need to take a look upstairs and see if it's snowing. But here we go, running out. 4th down coming up. Yep, the snow is kind of hit or miss in Ann Arbor. Heavy snow over Fort Wayne, Indiana, man. But here we go, punting it up and away. Gonna be called for a fair catch. Gonna be rolling back and bounces into the end zone. You have a preference for who wins? I personally want to see Michigan win. Because one of the guys I worked with, I was close with him at Pizza Hut. He was a huge Michigan guy, and I watched a lot of Michigan football that year because of it. So, I personally want to see Michigan win this, but if Michigan loses, I'm not distraught. You know, I don't really have a preference in this. I don't have a horse in this race, so. Oh man. Take a look, it's snowing like a monster out in Fort Wayne, Indiana, man. And Dawn's area just was in a big band of snow, but now they're back over to rain. Wow. Meanwhile, there's just one little blotch of snow in Pennsylvania, and it's like right over us. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Taking a look over on college football. Do we have any other big updates? Texas Tech has officially beat West Virginia 35-0 with 8:33 left in the third. BYU, UCF is tied. Miami is absolutely manhandling Pitt now, 24-7 with 8:48 to go in the third there. Louisville dominating Kentucky right now. Colorado losing to Kansas State right now, though. Clemson extending their lead with a field goal, 20-14 over South Carolina. And apart from that, Toledo taking the lead now over Central Michigan, currently 6-3. Might be pending a PAT on that one. And Louisiana Tech takes the 7-0 lead over Missouri State. And Western Kentucky and Jacksonville State tied at 7. Bro, Wendy's tendies are like... Wendy's tender tendies are actually like pretty good. No, don't go into sleep mode. Bad TV. That's the one thing. The TV has a tendency to want to go into sleep mode. But yeah. We will see. Welcome back, Pete. How you doing? Okay. Oh, this is the game for Michigan, I would say. So, if Michigan can't do anything on this drive, Ohio State's going to steamroll them. Dog needed to walk? Well, hey, fair enough, man. So here we go, taking the snap, looking to throw over to the outside. What a grab there at the 47-yard line. A beautiful throw by Underwood. Who made that grab? Let's take a look here. That snow is starting to lay, by the way. You're starting to see footprints in the on the field. Wow, but here we go from the 46. Underwood going to throw to the near side. Going to be caught by the tight end. and goes nowhere. That is Marlon Klein. But it is starting to stick. You're seeing footprints in the snow as they are running. So, let's see. So, taking a look here. Second down and 10 from the 47. Taking the snap. Handing off to the near side and going nowhere. Nothing. Brought down eventually there by number 90 in the backfield, or 98, McDonald. That would be Caden McDonald. Let's see. Taking a look here. Third down and 10. Underwood in the gun. And let's see. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Loading up to the near side, and it's dropped by the running back. You can't have those drops. Third down or fourth down and 10, and Michigan has to punt it away. Wow. Offensive coordinator moves the needle for Michigan. Well, right now they're not doing too much anymore. They just now have to punt it after that. Ohio State winning this game, says P. Well, I would certainly hope not, but we'll see. Oh, here we go. That's it. A 10-yard punt. Oh my gosh. Bro. A 10-yard punt. Wow. Wow. That's bad. That is bad. And apparently, Palmieri of the Isles had a torn ACL. So he's out 6 to 8 months and still got an assist as he was skating off the ice. Let's see, who's that? All the way ahead, saying Michigan should try and move screens inside. We almost picked up a yard. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that they had that deep shot that went pretty well, but the problem is they just got to find a way to sustain it. They can't sustain it. At least they haven't showed evidence of being able to sustain it. Oh, we'll see. We will see. Canadians and the Avs showing a classic matchup at 1 p.m. Mountain Time between the Habs and the Avs. That should be a fun one. And let's see. Let's see. Do we have any other score updates? Let's take a look. BYU's all tied up with UCF. Kansas State taking the 14-7 lead over Colorado. Other than that, nothing really standing out. Western Kentucky taking presumably a 7-point lead over Jacksonville State. That's about it. That is about it right now. Okay. Mixing up my hot chocolate here so I can finish it off. But let's see. There we go. Taking a look at when the last time Michigan lost to Ohio State was 56-27 back in 2019 in Michigan. So here we go. Here we go. The snow really coming down now if it wasn't before. So here we go. Ohio State at their own 43 after the 10-yard punt. 8:20 to go in the third. Ohio State staying in the gun. Double left, double right, takes the snap, gonna look to throw to the near side, gonna be caught. And that is gonna be Tate up to the 50. Gain of 7. All right. Let's see. Petco saying touchdown. We'll see. We'll see. Second down and 3. Staying in the gun. Double left, double right. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Loading up for the deep throw. To the near side. Caught. Touchdown. Ohio State. Carnell Tate on a 50-yard dime. 23-9. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. So let's see. Let's see. Waiting for that PAT. And it's good. Man, 24-9. Now Michigan gonna get the ball, but it's tough. It'll be tough for Michigan to make that comeback now. Yowzers. But we'll see. Okay. Let's see. Taking a look over here. Any other score updates? Do we have any? Let's see. Does not look like it right now. Gonna be keeping an eye out though throughout all the games. Like the logo. Which logo? Like your new profile picture? Pretty cool. Pretty sick. Well, let's take a look over on X as we have some time. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we'll see. Look here. Okay. Okay. Grab the drink. And we'll see. Ugh. Just grab a little drink. Okay. Where did I put that ball? I have no clue. Oh, there it is. Okay. And the all black almond rod jersey at my house. That's really cool. That's a really nice jersey. It really is. So here we go. As we are ready to see what we got in store here. We're back here for Ohio State, Michigan. That was the longest by a Ohio State player versus Michigan since 2019. That when Chris Olave had a 57-yard reception. But that was 50 yards for Carnell Tate, longest catch of his career. And again, longest since Chris Olave. And here we go. The kick is up and away. Going to be a touchback for Michigan. Take a look. The Lightning already have a goal over the Rangers. Brandon Hagel assisted by Radish and Kucherov. All right. Let's see. Okay. So here we go. Michigan ready to go. Underwood. Marshall the back in the I formation. And here we go. Underwood in the I. Sends a man in motion across formation. Going to be Goodwin. Going to take the snap. Going to hand off to the near side. Trying to find a hole. But not going to be there for Jordan Marshall. Second down and 10. Michigan now getting ready to operate off a second down and 10. And we'll see what they can do with it. But we'll see. Michigan taking the snap with Underwood to the near side. Caught. First down yardage up to the 38 is going to go number 1, Donovan McCulley. Up against number 1, Davidson Igbonason. All right. So here we go. Need a roll here. First down and 10 for Michigan. Underwood in the gun. Double left, double right. Sends a man in motion. It's going to be Goodwin across. Taking the snap. Looking to throw. Having time. Underwood over the middle. It's almost picked. Incomplete. Intended there for the tight end. Number 17, Marlon Klein. And almost picked off by the strong safety, Caleb Downs. But a beautiful job there by Caleb Downs. Just could not bring it in. He read that play like a book. Oh, actually, he didn't really have a chance at it, but he took away the opportunity. There should have been pass interference. That could have been DPI, but they're not going to call it. So here we go. Taking the snap, Underwood. Handing off the middle. And going for maybe a yard, if that, is going to be Jordan Marshall. So third down and 9 for Michigan, and this is a pivotal third down. If Michigan cannot convert on this third down, it is going to be all but game over. Because they are trying to use the snow to their advantage. They're trying to use everything to their advantage. And if they can't convert it, Ohio State can just steamroll them the rest of the way. The third down and 9 from their own 41. Underwood in the gun. Double left, double right. The running back, I believe, is Marshall. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Having time, loads to the near side. Going to be incomplete. But there's a flag for DPI. That flag's going to be Igbonason getting the flag on the pass to Donovan McCulley. So a 15-yard penalty automatic. First down for Michigan on that one. He completely took away the inside turn there for McCulley. And that is a clear DPI. That is 4 penalties for 47 yards. Michigan still only have that 1 3-yard penalty of bonking into the official, which was unsportsmanlike conduct. At least accepted penalties, I should say. Non-offsetting penalties. Because there was that offsetting mutual, unsportsmanlike. But here we go. In the I formation, Underwood takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Pressure starting to go to the near side. Dropped by Marshall. Incomplete. Could not bring it in there. It's going to be a second down and 10 with 5:55 to go here in the third quarter. While we are waiting on this next play, let's take a look and see if we have any score updates. Miami is all but icing that game against Pitt with a touchdown there with 3:33 left in the third. BYU getting their first lead of the day over UCF. Number 11 BYU up 17-14. But here we go. Second down and 10. Taking the snap, Underwood. Hands off up the middle. Marshall trying to bounce to the outside. And he's going to be brought down by a gaggle of Buckeyes. Third down and long. Sonny Styles was the first Buckeye there. Taking a look again if we have any other big updates. It does not appear that we do as of right now. No big lead changes, anything like that. We do not. So here we go. Ready to see Third down and 12 for Michigan. Yet another pivotal third down here. Underwood in the gun, double left, double right after sending Klein in motion across formation. Trying to read this defense in a 4-2. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure, throws deep over the corner. What a grab, but it's out of bounds. Wait a minute. No, yeah, okay. I was about to say, for a second, it looked like they were going to say he was in bounds, but no, he wasn't. So it looks like they're going to give the ball away on a punt here. Oh, boy. Let's flip that arrow around here. And here we go. The punt is up and away. This punt better, but called for a fair catch at the 13-yard line, where Ohio State will be taking over. So with that, I'll be right back, because I really do need to take a quick leak real quick, so I'll be right back. Be like, it's not even. All right, I am back, and we are ready to go here, boys. Not 2,000 years later. This was quite literally just I gotta go, because otherwise I am going to, my trousers will no longer be dry. So, we are back and ready to roll here, taking a look at any other college updates that we may have. Toledo taking a dominating lead over Central Michigan with 8:41 to go in the fourth. 14-3 is the score there. Apart from that, nothing really big going on right now except for the BYU game, which is extremely tight. Extremely tight. Otherwise, it is pretty standard. Taking a look, Arkansas State versus App State did just get underway here at 2:30. The next games to begin will be, I believe, we have a couple games at 3. We have UAB at Tulsa at 3, Boston College at Syracuse, Middle Tennessee at New Mexico State. Let's see, we got Buddy Moles saying how much time left in the game. There's about 5 minutes left in the third. So about 20 minutes of gameplay left. Michigan can still make it happen, but they gotta hold Ohio State from here on out. If Michigan cannot hold Ohio State from here on out, it is going to be game over. Almost assuredly dagger through the heart. Because the way Michigan's playing, they need all the opportunities that they can get. And they have not been great at generating them thus far. How's the stream going? It's going. It is definitely going, Sports Predictor. We are rolling here. If you guys are enjoying the stream, dropping a like and subscribing as well are great ways to show your support. Buddy thing, let's go Buckeyes. Well, hey, I don't have a horse in this race. I prefer to see Michigan because I have a good buddy from work who was a Michigan fan. But I was working out in Indiana, but I don't have a horse in this race. I'm not distraught either way. So here we go. Staying in the gun in the I formation. Taking the snap, going to hand off up the middle, trying to rush it up the middle to the 20. To the 22 goes number 12. I don't have a call on him. We'll pull up the Ohio State roster. Ohio State roster. There we go. That way I can actually get the football roster. If this will load. But anyway, 2nd down and 2 coming up for Ohio State. Staying. Ready to read this defense here. In the gun, takes the snap, hands off, up the middle. And Bo Jackson going to fall forward for the first down, I believe. I believe he will actually get it. So there we go. Okay, good. I have both of those pulled up. So I can go back to those as needed. But here we go. First down and 10. For the Buckeyes. Staying in the gun. Got Buddy saying 1. Uh-oh. Here we go. Taking the snap. Going to the handoff at the middle. And was that Jackson again for a couple? Yes, I believe that was. Let's go with 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me we're going to start counting. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So here we go. Second down and 8. All right, Petsko. I think we're good on that, man. I think we're good on the numbers. I think we're good on the numbers, Petsko. Here we go. Taking the snap, handing off up the middle. Pushing their way is Jackson, if I'm not mistaken, the 34. Oh, no. Petsko, what are you doing? No. Oh, no. We're going to be counting up the whole stream. Well, at least chat can count. All right, Petsko. I think the joke's gone on enough, man. Here we go. Third down and 1 coming up for Ohio State. Oh, boy. All right, Petsko. I think we're good on the numbers, man. I think we're good. Gonna run it up the middle. Ohio State gonna get that first down to the 35. Let's go. Please. Please, man. Let's go. It was a funny joke, haha. But I think we've extended the joke a bit too far, man. I'll let you go to 25. Let's go. I don't want to do this. I don't want to put you in timeout, man. But if we don't stop counting, we might need to do that. First down and 10 from the 34. Going to hand off up the middle, running up to the 41. Going to be returned by number 12. That would be Donaldson. Thank you, Petsko. Thank you. It was funny, haha, for a few minutes, but the joke went on a bit too far. So here we go. Second down and 3. But you did not say for how long? Let's go. Here we go. Second down, 3. Petsko. Please, buddy. Please. I don't want to put you in timeout, man. Gonna go. Look to throw. To the near side. Going deep. Incomplete. Intended there for Tate. Let's go, please. We need. I think we're done counting for the stream, man. No, 67's too far. It's too far. So here we go. Third down and 3 for the Buckeyes here. A big pivotal third down here for Ohio State. If they can get this, they can go and keep on running with this game. So here we go. Double left, double right. Sayin takes the snap, looking to throw. Having all day. He can take a nap back there, and he has room to run, and he picks up the first down with his legs. Eventually forced out of bounds by number 3 on Michigan. But, yeah, that was already first down. So that is it on that one. They're going to keep that drive alive and keep it moving. App State, by the way, taking a 3-0 lead over Arkansas State. Western Kentucky starting to handle Jacksonville State. The big games that we care about, though, Texas Tech has effectively beat Virginia. BYU at the half, 17-14 over UCF. First down and 10 coming up now for the Buckeyes from the 44. Taking the snap, handing off out to the outside is going to be Donaldson, and he's going to be brought down for a loss of a yard. back to their own 43. Brought down by Hill. And here we go. This will take us probably to the end of the third quarter. But if you're still here, Sports Predictor, how you doing, man? How you doing? Let's take a look over here. How are we rolling? Well, it did officially take us to the end of the third. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Please. Please, man. Let's go. Please. Oh boy. I don't know what's going on in chat anymore. Petsko's just trying to count up because he wants to count. Let's take a look and see how the snow is coming out there in Ann Arbor. It was just starting. Let's take a look. And it looks like it's only beginning. It's going to be getting longer and bigger and heavier. Let's see. What did I say? The team up north is horrible? I mean, Michigan is not really playing well today, so it does lend some credence to that. Okay. Let's see. Taking a look over here. Let's see. What are we looking at snow total wise for my area for this storm coming through on Tuesday? That goes through Monday. That's not going to work. We need to go over to this model. Let's go. Please, buddy. Please. Oh, boy. I don't even know anymore. Let's go. What are we doing? Oh, my gosh. We got a shot at like almost 10 inches of snow for my area. Let's go. If you go past your desired number, you're gonna have to be put in timeout, man. I'll let you do it this once, but if you go past it, you're gonna have to be put in timeout, man. We wanna keep the chat relatively clean and relatively clear. Because you know, not a great look when people come in and they just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, you have a little bit of fun, but the joke kind of wore off. Let's go. But let's take a look around the college football landscape here. Do we have any big updates? It does not appear to be so. It does not look like it. Everything is remaining consistent and constant. But big news out of the NFL, Frank Ragnow not going to be playing for the Lions this year. He failed his physical today. Or came out today that he failed his physical. So, let's see. Take a look at South Dakota State. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That is crazy. New Hampshire versus South Dakota State. Oh my gosh. What was that? That was yesterday or something like that? Man. It is crazy snowy. But we are back here ready to roll in Michigan. Snow coming down on the field big time. And here we go. It's time to see what Michigan has in store in the fourth quarter on defense. They will need a big stop here if they want to keep things moving. Let's take a look over here. They're all singing in the crowd. Let's see, we got the Saints 80-73. What up, bro? Not much, man. How you doing? We are watching this game here and having a good time in doing so. So here we go. Second down and 11, ready to go here for Ohio State. Let's go. I mean it. If we go further, we're going to have to put you in timeout, man. I don't want to do that. But from the 43, looking to throw. And stay into the near side. Caught by the tight end. Up to the 50. Down to the 48 of Michigan. That got by Claire. All right. Thank you, Pesco. I appreciate it, man. We want to try to keep the chat clean of spam. Still chatting, but just clear of spam, you know? So here we go. 3rd down and 2 coming up for Ohio State. A big play here. Michigan needs to get pressure. If they can get pressure off of this, they can make a big play and turn this game around, potentially down by 15 points. 2 scores. So here we go. In the I formation, my eye is bothering me. In the I formation, Sayin takes the snap, hands off, up the middle to the outside. Bo Jackson to the 45, to the 40. He's still on his feet, down to the 35, eventually brought down by TJ Metcalf. Wow. Wow. Bo Jackson on a big run out to the left side, getting a 1st down, keeping this drive alive for Ohio State. Man. But if you guys are enjoying the stream or enjoying the play-by-play or just enjoying hanging out, dropping a like and subscribing are 2 great ways to show your support. It is all greatly appreciated. We are only 3 subs away from our next minor goal, so that would be pretty cool if we could hit that today. But anyway, here we go. In the I formation, staying. But double right, takes a snap, going to hand off to the near side. Trying to find a way to move up and goes nowhere. All right. So 2nd down and 10 coming up now for Ohio State. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd down and 10 coming up. And let's see. 55 total plays for Ohio State, 35 for Michigan. So here we go. From the 36, taking the snap, Sayin going to hand off up the middle to the 30, down to the 25, down to the 21. Goes, I think it was Harris, I think they said, for 32 on Ohio State. Bo knows no. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That run there was by number 32. That would be Isaiah West. Not Paris. Isaiah West. So let's see. 1st down and 10 from the 22. Ready to roll here. And going to run to the near side. The 15, still on his feet. Bo Jackson down to the 14-yard line. So here we go. A nice run there for Ohio State, just burning off some clock. And here we go. Taking a look at that big run again. Bo on a nice run. Petsko, you asked to get to your desired number, and I let you get there, man. I gave you more than I was willing to give.